Hey y'all, I'm Shivam,
And I'm Jenna.
and welcome back to Seaford Student News.
It is now the second semester, and we hope everyone had a great start to the new year and new classes.
Seaforth has started a new lunch schedule. Instead of a lunch period and a surge period, students will have an hour-long lunch.
This means we can have more time for clubs, getting extra help in our classes, and socializing with friends, so be on the lookout for information.
Progress reports have been distributed, so make sure to take a look at them.
On January 27th, Seaforth played Northwood and Jordan Matthews in the unified volleyball game. Roll the clips.
The Sadie Hawkins Valentine's Dance is on February 18th from 7 to 10 p.m. Please enter through the athletic doors on the side of the school,
Have a fabulous Friday.
and we'll see you soon.
Hi, welcome back to the Creative Corner. I'm here today with Hannah Ajayi and Lauren Winkler. The three of us got chosen to create pieces for the American Heart Association Gala. It's a great cause, super exciting event, and I'm absolutely honored to be a part of it. The topic for this year was vaping, against it, to be clear. But besides that, there was a lot of creative room. So I'd like to ask you today, what was your thought process behind your pieces? What led you to come up with your design and the inspiration behind it?
Well, for me, the first thing that I thought of, since I knew that this topic was going to be against vaping, I wanted to tell a story, and mainly my whole piece focuses around making the viewer question whether it's ethical or not to, profit off of addictions and profit off of people's loss and gain. So that's kind of where I'm going with it now, and I'm real happy with that.
I really like that. That's so interesting.
Thank
Wow,
you.
very deep meaning behind it. What about you?
So mine is kind of about the desire to vape and kind of. So mine is focused on what your heart really wants and desires, but also how that can't always be a healthy thing. And so it kind of shows it's a realistic heart, and that was what I was going for. And it's kind of like rotting a little bit just because what you want isn't always healthy for you.
That's very good.
Thank you.
It's really good. Mine is a skeleton. It's a very realistic skeleton lying in a flower field, and it's holding a vape in his hand, kind of like outreach like that. And in the one spot, the whole field is colorful, but in that one spot where he's holding the vape, it's just dead flowers. And I just always really loved the juxtaposition and contrast of like sort of very dark things and very bright, colorful things. They're kind of happy. So yeah, mine is more of a design side of it.
My reaction when I figured out that Mr. White told me I was going to be able to do this, I was really excited. I was thinking about ideas. I remember the day I figured out, I was just thinking about ideas the whole class I was supposed to be in. And I'm really excited to have this opportunity.
Yes. What are you?
I was also very excited. I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. And I was also like brainstorming the entire class. Like I could not stop thinking about it. And yeah, it's just a really great experience and opportunity. And I'm so thankful to be part of it.
Very well. What is your favorite setting to work in?
My favorite setting to work in is probably my house and on the floor. Most of the time when I do art, I'm on the ground, which is kind of like weird. So people like to work on easels and things, but I really like to just be on the floor for long periods of time, just working on my stuff.
Do you listen to any music particularly?
Yeah, I listen to all types of music.
Okay.
It's my happy place, my art studio, and I blast music in there, and I get in trouble half the time. But it's just a really great kind of environment for me, and I kind of like get in the zone, so I love it.
For sure, that's very cool. All right, that's all of my questions for today. Maybe at some point later on, I'll get back with you to show the finished pieces. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Kyle Cave. Bro. Kyle Cave. Bro. Kyle Cave.
Bro.
Cave. Okay.
Bro cave?
Bro Cave.
All right.
Now that we are nearing the end of the winter sports season, we have some final wins in our conference as we head to regionals and states.
Congratulations to our swim teams, men's indoor track team, and wrestling for winning conference, as well as women's track for taking second place at conference, as well as our JV and women's varsity basketball teams who had great games against Chatham Central last Friday. Our men's varsity had a slight loss, but it was a good game. As well as our own Harper the Hawk, who had some pretty cool moves with Chatham Central's Bear. Roll the clip.
Thanks, Broden. Our upcoming games next week include on Wednesday, all 3 basketball teams are away at Graham, swim states on Thursday, the start of wrestling regionals on Friday, and a home tripleheader to end the week at home against Chatham Charter on Saturday, February 11th. Some key dates to watch out for basketball are on February 11th is the last regular date for basketball, and on February 21st is the first round of basketball playoffs. We are wishing our basketball teams the best. And spring sports season is right around the corner. If you are interested in playing a spring sport, including men's tennis, baseball, softball, track and field, and men's and women's lacrosse, and women's soccer, come to the mandatory parent meeting on February 6th at 6 p.m. It's a Monday, and make sure your physical information is up to date.
Thanks, Kyle. Is there anything else?
No, Broden, I think that's a wrap for this segment, Hawks. Stay updated with the Seaforth Athletic News with us, Broden and Kyle, on the Seaforth Athletic page, the Chatham Journal, and the Chatham News and Record.
See you next time, Hawks.
You thought I was feeling you? That's a munch. Either he ate it for lunch. Tell my body I get what I want, like. You thought I was feeling you? That's a munch. Either he ate it for lunch. Tell my body I get what I want, like. Say it bad, let's keep it a beam. No, they be mad, I be on the scene. Too fat, can't fit in a jean. Use my stitch, but it's not what it seems. I got that ready, I'm keeping it clean. When that's toting a beam.